Hello, everybody, and this is your friendly neighborhood Lisa Foxy. Welcome back to the gameplay of Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and we are definitely family here, so it's good to have you here and with us. As you can see, I usually play all sorts of different type of random games, but today I am just going to be doing Harry Potter. If you haven't checked out my series, I am planning to, of course, make sure I have a gameplay list that will be shown for you guys to see in case you have missed anything. Alright, so I think there's some places I gotta go. Let's check my quest and see where we're at. Okay, so the ghost, the map, find the cave. Oh gosh, I forgot about the spider thing. Okay, the moon. Meet Sebastian. The common rooms. Okay. Acquire all three. Oh yes. To do. Now I think. Still trying to get used to this lovely mount.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Okay. Alright, so I think I don't have... Yeah, I need to still get a couple of other extra plants and stuff.
Revelio.
Who are these guys?
Direction if you don't mind.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Okay, let's see here.
Quiet as a grapple, you are.
Oh good, I don't have to use it. I thought I had to, but I don't.
Revelio.
Better than patrol duty.
actually may end up just getting all the plants again, all at once, and then just go ahead and then be bothered with it, you know. It is almost nighttime, so let me just kind of speed that up.
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
There we go.
Faster, Highwing! Highwing! Go!
Where am I heading to? Let's see. Oh, Fig. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just travel here for a minute. I hope you guys are doing
I've always
okay
said that travel
lately.
broadens the mind.
Me, I'm doing okay. Little here, little there. I'm just setting up my little desk, my new desk, which is extremely more comfortable for me.
Pardon me? Might I...
Hello, is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Saccharissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Bubatuba pus. Bubatubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are boobatubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that boobatuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure bubatuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few boobatubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for boobatubas. I hope it's worth the risk.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Well, I got enough to do this
Oh,
one.
I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Alright, so I am going to do that. To the Forbidden Forest. Okay. And there was something else. Okay, so I'll be using these. Of course, again. But let's get a little closer to the Forbidden Forest. I probably put myself a little further back, but that's okay. I'm gonna fly there.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Away, Highwing! Away!
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now, where are those booba tubers?
No. Well, I hope it's not down there.
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to punch.
Revelio.
Today we ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No special.
So there's a troll in here, which not too sure if I want to deal with that right now. Just him? Okay.
Irondale's not harmless, some of this down.
Revelio.
Perhaps I'll scout around Fellcroft for something to poach.
Oh boy. Bless me. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna let...
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness. Revelio.
Amateur! That's
I see they're fighting a troll.
Revelio.
Oh gosh. Uh-oh, there we go. I try not to get stuck in these little spots in here. Okay. Wait, let me get out of this.
Revelio.
Is the troll still in here? That's another question. Yes, he is. Alright. We're gonna do this. Troll or no troll, we're gonna do this.
Just my luck.
Whoa! No, you don't.
Revelio.
Alright, I knew I had to eventually deal with these trolls.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Sakurissa now.
Right, my gear. Okay. Like I said, I know I can get good money out of that, but let's see. Seafoam nightwear. Oh.
Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio.
Thought I could destroy the pot, but nope. Alright, so I just gotta return. And I think I also completed that one quest too. Oops. Looks made.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Sakurissa, I found the booba tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Yes, but for a higher price. I'm kidding. Of course.
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Okay. I believe I've completed that one assignment. Yes, I have. Alright, let's go locate that.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the green. Mind look at that! You're a natural.
Revelio.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
Oh, but I've given you the wrong impression. On the contrary, I was shown great kindness. In fact, a seventh year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
Was it Serona Ryan?
It was indeed. How on earth did you know that?
Serona has been a good friend to me as well. In fact, I retrieved a box of letters from Mrs. Sprottle for her.
Oh, darling Mrs. Sprottle. She was always astonished I knew as much magic as I did, being Muggle-born. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Right. Eventually I will get these two. cringes on this. Okay. Okay, let's meet Sebastian. I kind of love doing this. Don't ask me why. I know it would be easier if I just followed the puzzle exactly, but you'd be surprised how I do little strange things that I considered fun to me. But it makes me dizzy, Lisa. I'm sorry. Ah, that's right. Get caught in the door while I did that.
Revelio.
What was that? Nothing else? Alright. Whee.
Can't catch thieves! Woohoo!
Oh my.
Revelio.
My bad, I forgot about that. There we go. Easy money.
Revelio.
What now? Ooh, fancy. And blue. I love blue, so. Mostly I love sapphire, cause, yeah. Alright. I will release these pets too. Alright.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, Only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Aren't you curious what's inside? I understand your caution. But aren't you curious what's inside?
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Okay.
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here. Confringo.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
I think we'll be
Dark,
fine.
ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Okay, I must prove my point. We do not need to use dark arts, as my family instruct. When I've reached the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there are more Salazar Slytherin than we realize. Than we realize. I have written to my brother, and he knows how to access the corridor entrance, that there's no straight path to reach Scriptonium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope my brother will follow my lead, and we can study an ancestor legacy together.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
Revelio.
There may be something to this pile of rubble.
Lumos.
Okay, I usually use this for pets, but let's put Reparo with this.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
Lumos.
Must be the voice I hear.
Revelio.
Great.
Lumos.
So, a snake, huh? Well, I know Harry Potter was known
The
for
voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Lumos. It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed, and there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Lumos.
Kind of reminds me of a Skyrim puzzle vibe going on here. Okay.
Lumos.
Confringo!
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Salazar Slytherin buried the scriptonium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around the dark corridors. I'm a descendant, yet I feel welcome. Lighting these bazaars in the corridor is helping. I shall not lose heart, challenge by challenge. I'll make my way through.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself. But you got to it first. Nice work.
Okay, so this gate is snake.
That sounded
Lumos.
promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Alright, so we have 2 gates that I've opened so far.
Revelio.
Could go that way.
Lumos.
Confringo.
I failed the dial, but it struck my face as if it were Rio's serpent. But I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform the old tradition. Scriptonium must have proof there's no more to our legacy that meets the eye.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions. Lumos.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Is there no symbol? Okay. Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the Scrutoni and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder, Cesar Slytherin, intended more than we've become, I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Wow. Alright. That's quite original.
Revelio.
Lumos.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
So fish. And a triangle?
Another welcoming sort, was he?
There we go.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Oh my. I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw a tortured face. The only way forward is with unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge. Indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I have led him to his death despite our differences. I wish no ill. I wish we had parted no better terms.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
No, that's
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak.
Lumos.
Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
very ominous.
Ominous, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus Curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn Christian, but you must cast it on me.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
Yeah.
I shan't forget this.
If I'm gonna die, any kind of way, at least teach me the freaking spell before I go down. As they say. Alright.
Ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Well, it worked. But true pain there.
Are you alright?
That pain. It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Lucky for me, I carry enough potions to keep myself alive. Okay. See what else I can kind of get rid of. I have...
Revelio.
Lumos. Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
Revelio. Lumos.
Okay, looks like this place has lots. Of treasure chests. Just trying to make sure I get rid of some of the not so useful. Blue is really good because, see, I can sell it for 90. And that's really good. At least for me. Oh, I didn't notice this one. Okay. I actually look dressed for the part of Harry Potter in a way. Alright. Sure, I'll just wear these. It's not the type of fashion sense I would go running to. Okay. Uh-oh, I'm a fashion police. I'm kidding. Okay, got a hat. And surprisingly, it's a little better. But I'm gonna keep the current one that I have right now before I would, you know, help my defense. Not that I really need it right now.
Revelio.
Oh, that's right. Drink something that's from millions miles away. That's what happens when I press X. Hope I got a strong stomach, whatever that's about. I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them listen to reason. I had dared hope the Godric thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the calibre of students needed to be exceptional. But he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggleborns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter. Thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children, masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chambers until it can be awkward by one who shares my views, a descent willing to reverse the damage that others have so carelessly wrought, one who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts. That would serve only to stain my legacy.
Revelio. What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
It's not too bad.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose, after all, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Alright. So I have learned Crescendo. Let's see here. Let's see here. Ice is really good. Fire. Right, so now I know how to do Crescendo. And I will try it eventually on an enemy, if I have to. The caves, man. I don't know if I'll have that courage to do that. Okay. So, I will add a little extra here to this with you guys. I will do this mission here and see what it's about before I end this. Alright. Which I need to see which... actually, there's one more thing I need to do. I need to go to my place. Before I do that.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Could have swore I thought I had some, but maybe not. Alright, we're gonna release... Wow.
Everything's all right now.
Oops. No. Oh, whoops.
Settle yourself, I mean you no harm.
Okay, I just gotta get used to doing what I'm doing here. Okay. Oh, hello, buddy. So the one's there, what happened to the other one? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's enjoying that. Adorbs. Okay, so I think I have enough of these little guys. Well, they are cute together, but...
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Oh, I see. Okay. I don't mean to start like that. I didn't mean to scare them either, but that frog is like, eh. There you go. Sorry about that, buddy. Sometimes I'm not used to holding the controls like that. Alright. Yes, get your grooms too. For yours. Hold on now. There you go. What I'm missing? Okay. Looks like oh. If there's a fox in here, I'm going to be like, what? I'm dying, guys. Oh, jeez. My cuteness is overloading. Okay. Alright.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Okay. World map, where are we heading? Way over here.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Alright,
Pleased
I
to
would
be included.
love to use Highwind, but I don't mind riding my magic broom as well. Alright. Is there a checkpoint here?
I don't trust Ranrock. I'll tell you that. He'll tell on us first chance he gets.
How nice of you.
The wizards will be defeated.
Tell us.
So another castle, it seems.
Goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. Hello?
Revelio. Lucas, tell us.
Harry Potter is legitimately now an Assassin's Creed version for myself. Oh. You don't.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Tell us. Revelio.
Nothing.
Tell us.
Okay. So, even though I took out all the guards here, we still have to get inside. So, I will start this quest and see how this actually kind of starts. Because I'm rather curious about it. Let me make sure there's no other...
Revelio.
anything here. It doesn't look like there's anything. Okay.
Over here!
Alright.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Alright, and so that is where we are going to be left off. So, the next episode will be challenging to get inside the gate. I took care of most of the guards, but that's okay. Alright, well, until then, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. If you guys liked what you see, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe, so that way it's not only helping the algorithm for people to find my channel, but also to enjoy and just watch me play just for fun. Yeah, so which I'm happy. And again, welcome if you're new to the channel. And I am your friendly, of course, neighborhood Lisa Foxy. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.